Good evening and welcome to the show. My name is Ron. I'm your host. And it's my pleasure to share a devotional with you that maybe will lead to a meditation. And if you want to meet Zoe, my favorite puppy dog, Zoe, come here. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, okay. That's my daughter's dog. Anyway, hey, today is Saturday. It's a weigh-in day. We made a little bit of progress this week to try and get my intestinal tract working better. I've been taking some castor oil with prune juice, which doesn't taste bad, but yeah, it seems to be making the intestines work a little bit better. At the start of week 29, I am 197 pounds, going in the right direction. Oh, hey, and speaking of going in the right direction, David's punishment for what he did to Bathsheba's husband, Uriah, seems to be coming around. We are in 2 Samuel chapter 15, and David's son Absalom is rising up a rebellion against his father, King David. And let's see where it goes. A message soon arrived in Jerusalem to tell David, all Israel has joined Absalom in a conspiracy against you. Then we must flee at once, or it will be too late. David urged his men, hurry. If we get out of the city before Absalom arrives, both we and the city of Jerusalem will be spared from disaster. We are with you, his advisers replied. Do what you think is best. So the king and all his household set out at once. He left no one behind except 10 of his concubines to look after the palace. The king and his people set out on foot, pausing at the last house to let all the king's men move past to lead the way. There were 600 men from Gath who had come with David, along with the king's bodyguard. Everyone cried loudly as the king and his followers passed by. They crossed the Kidron Valley and then went out toward the wilderness. Zadok and all the Levites also came along, carrying the Ark of the Covenant of God. They set down the Ark of God, and Abithar offered sacrifices until everyone had passed out of the city. Then the king instructed Zadok to take the Ark of God back into the city. If the Lord sees fit, David said, he will bring me back to see the Ark and the tabernacle again. And here's the kicker. But if he is through with me, then let him do what seems best to him. That is quite the resolve. David, and this is my commentary, knows that he's paying the price for his disobedience, and he's accepting it. That takes some serious fortitude. That is something to meditate on. And you do that in your life, If God's punishing you for something, can you take it? Hey. That's a really good question. That's a question I have to ask myself. But that is the point of meditation. You all have a good night, God willing. We'll see you tomorrow. And we just finished this week with the word dystopian. And the only reason I'm putting these words in here is it's good to increase your vocabulary. Let's go with the word conundrum for this week. Take care. Good night.